ready to go to church. So I'm getting ready so I can get updates about my diet and all that stuff while I'm getting ready. So first things first. So I noticed I like Slim Fast best the protein shakes, low carbs. Some on a liquid diet. I've been cheating the whole time, but I'm down to one meal a day. And yeah, so yeah. So we have like a this is flavor. What's it? Orange cream. I love them orange cream popsicles. So I'm like, okay, that's a comment. So I'm gonna drink that for breakfast. I know I don't get hungry to like this is my most favorite movie, Maria. Um, I don't get hungry. Well, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta choose something. Like I need something. What? Go get it. Let's talk about that. So how do I feel right now? I actually feel yeah, that was somebody calling me or whatever. But yeah. So I'm gonna look at diet. I'm gonna show you the stuff I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking Slim Fast. They said just any type of protein shake. So yeah. So I have 9 days before surgery. So we're gonna do a countdown live every day until the day. And I don't know, I can't record myself in surgery, but I'm recording up to the point because I'm my mama last year. I'm really a baby at heart. Like, like I can admit to like I'm a scary person. I'm scary, but I'm brave. I can admit to like I'm a scary person. I'm scary, but I'm brave. So I be like, a lot of stuff scared me. It's like I be like, a lot of stuff scared me. It's like you gotta do it. Yeah, every time I get on a plane, I be scared. People just get on like this, whatever. I be getting on the plane like this, whatever too, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, Jesus, to take off the landing while I'm in the air, I'm looking down. Oh Lord. But I'm used to flying, but I still don't like it. Yeah, so that's that. So I'm up here doing my makeup, talking about my 9 days before the surgery, y'all. And you know what? Like, honestly, I'm gonna do it because I went through all this shit to be able to do it. But it's like, I honestly feel like I have no support. I only have one person to support me, and that's my dad. You don't need to do that. You've been big your whole life. Why are you doing this to your body? You don't need to do that. Da, 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 da. Um, Even guys I talk to, like, you know, you probably not gonna get the same attention if you lose weight. And I don't know if he how he feel about me. He was saying that like I know for good they got the worst. Don't know God I know want me to do it. I was telling my cousin I was doing it. It's like okay, everybody had their own opinion about stuff like, but don't discourage me. Well, I'm actually trying to better myself. I'm actually trying to, make sure I have longevity in this world. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually trying to better myself. But the real reason I'm doing this, y'all, I think Instagram took over my head. No, it's not Instagram. Honestly, I just want to wear better clothes. Cause I love fashion. I feel like when you bigger, you can't really express yourself. You still like, I still put that shit on. I still get dressed up too, but it's like, I just want to be comfortable in my own skin. And it's like, I'm an Aries, so I like change. I want a dramatic change. Like, what have I done this past year? Couple of years. Like, I was on the couch, I took this pandemic. It's like, okay, boom, this must be so dramatic, like a life changing thing for me. I like dramatic. I'm a drama queen. So I'm just doing something to be a drama queen. Honestly, I just need change. I'm really doing something to be. I just needed something to focus my attention on because I am single, I'm dating, and then like all of a sudden, y'all, the niggas, the niggas are on my body. Like what you say? The niggas are on my body. Like real, like the niggas is on my body. And like I know like and when I'm tripping off now, like I'm gonna have to be at the gym every day because I don't want no fluffy body. But I got good genetics. I really have good genetics. Thanks to my mother and father, I have good genetics. So um I know I'm gonna have to work out, but I'm not really too much worried about my body being flabby because I have good genetics. But I'm still gonna put the extra work in just in case because I'm big like this. Only place I got like real flab when my body is not tight, it's like I got bad back fat. I'm not gonna lie, that hurts the shit. I have bad back fat. I have bad back fat, and but I think that comes with having big titties. But I have big titties too. So other than that, and I have a fupa, but that's whatever. That's anybody's. I have a fupa, but yeah. So I'm using Juvia's concealer. But yeah, I feel blessed. It's gonna be a dramatic change for me. And I'm just like, why did I wear this so? I be like, yo, I was talking to somebody that was 24 years old, this girl. We had a good conversation, and she was like, I was telling her, I was trying to give her advice, like, to my older women. I'm like, don't waste your time. Like, whatever you think just go after it because your time's only wasted. And you're gonna get older, and you're gonna be like, what? You're gonna be confused, and you're gonna be looking like me, like. And she told me like, girl, you're still young. You're 35. Like, you still have your whole life ahead of you. You can still go after your dreams. So, yeah. So I'm going after my dreams. So I have my surgery. So I realized that I want to become a cook. I want to own my own restaurant. That's really my passion. Even when I look back, I'm like, what did I want to do as a kid? And I was like, I'm going to be a chef one day. So I'm about to start. So the place at the bad now. But I don't want to start certain place. I really want to be like I want to be like an Instagram influencer, Instagram influence. If what's it influencer, influencer. Um, content. So I want to make cookbooks. I really don't want to open a restaurant because I know that's really hard to do, and I know how to stay in my lane. I probably could one day, but right now I want to work on cookbooks, cooking for the dummies. Cause you know, like really, I can cook with my eyes closed. I can stay in the kitchen all day and cook. And like, I want people, you know, to know how to cook. Like, I like fresh ingredients. I cook ghetto fabulous gourmet meals. I want everything fresh, fresh. Thyme, like parsley. I cut it up myself, like, and that take your food up to a different level when you use fresh ingredients. I know that's hard for some people. Like if you go to my house, we ain't eating no chili dogs, okay? We're not eating those fucking chili dogs. We're gonna be eating some motherfucking. I don't know. I just like to cook. I just really enjoy cooking, and I can do it with my eyes closed. I'm like, that's my real passion. You can really get paid. Like people love to eat. People love their food, and I have my bartending license, so that's my lane. So cooking, making drinks, and I just need to focus on that what I'm good at instead of trying to like, oh, let me do this. I'm good at makeup too, but it's like I don't. Mm-mm. If you my friend or something, I'll do your makeup. But other than that, I'm gonna be. I'm not. Mm-mm. I couldn't do that every day because just dealing with his personalities. But I know one thing about it. When it comes to this cooking, you can't play with me about that. Nobody can play with me about that. So you know, I'm gonna stay in my lane and learn how to cook. When share my ingredients, because one thing they said about they said I can cook. I'll go for it. They can say Alicia this, Alicia that, Alicia whatever. So I know how to cook. And when you get a mile, you know, like we gonna make like some probably like Jamaican style oxtail. I know I'm African American, but my what I like to eat is like Creole food, Jamaican food, just fresh ingredients, just fresh food. Um, and when you have friends, like I like being friends with a lot of different types of people. So when you friends with different type of people, it's like I cook fusion food. Like I probably make some motherfucking Puerto Rican food mixed with some like and making some motherfucking soul food. When you mix cultures and food, that's really good, and that's my thing. That's my thing. That's my thing. I like to mix different cultures, food, like Dominican food, Haitian food. I'm really not big on Chinese food or Italian. I do not really care for Italian or Chinese food. But anything else, that shit is so just like. But I can eat pasta. I can eat pasta like everything like just that. Chinese food, to be honest with you, I actually love Chinese food, but I gotta make it myself. I actually do like Chinese food because there's a lot of vegetables, there's a lot of flavor, it's a lot of ginger. I love ginger. It's really good. Chinese food is really good, but I gotta make it. I don't eat Chinese food restaurant unless it's from like a 5-star Chinese food restaurant. It got clean. It gotta be I can't fuck with it. But I'm not gonna be. And another thing, y'all. So I'm gonna use NARS foundation, the best you can ever use, and I'm in a cover. How do you pronounce this? New Candana, Cadania, 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 New Cadania. But back to my diet, y'all. That God, God Jesus. I'm just gonna look at it as a blessing in disguise. But they scheduled my surgery around all the freaking holidays. I ain't even able to eat right to my birthday. It seemed like no Thanksgiving for me. I ain't going. I'm gonna sit my ass right in the house on all the holidays because what the fuck I'm be able to eat? And I always cook a little something just in case, like, cause my nephew or my sister, like, I always, cause I love to cook. So even if I don't have a lot of people, like, I always make something. I always make a little something for somebody. If it's a holiday, you can always stop by my house. There's gonna be some cooking on that stove, but I can't do that no more because I'm a cook. Watch it. They don't take their food. Don't eat that shit. So I can't. If I can't taste it, I'm not cooking it. But my mama, I don't know if she should taste her food, but I'll be right there with her. I'll be in the kitchen. She's right here, taste this, how this tastes. I got it need a little bit more. It need a little bit more garlic. So my mama really would taste her food. She'd have me taste it from a kid. She knew. She knew. And by the time I was like 12 years old, um, my mama lost energy to cook. I feel it. I've been cooking, but I don't know if I would lose energy to cook. But I started making. Well, I didn't start making it, but by the time I was like 15, I was cooking. Only thing I didn't know how to make was the cornbread from scratch, but she showed me how to do that. But I was there to make all the food. I'll sit there and bake the turkey. I'll sit there, get up. We were getting up.